Hello. In this very quick video, we're going to look quickly at how to comment your Python Turtle scripts. Now, commenting is a very important skill to use when you're writing any form of code. By writing comments, it can help other people who might come and download your code, reuse it, edit it, to understand what you have done and, more importantly, why you have done it. Now, Python commenting uses just one very simple technique, and that is, in order to write a comment, you use the hash key, and after the hash key you can write whatever you want. Okay, now as you can see, obviously what I'm writing is not written in Python itself. If I was to run this script now, anything which is behind a hash would be essentially ignored by the program, so I can add any form of comment. But instead of just writing rather random stuff like this, when you're working with Python comments, it's a good idea to obviously explain or expand upon what you have actually done within the script. So with this very simple script, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start at this line, and I'm going to say import all methods from the turtle module. I'm then going to say, for this one, start a for loop. Actually, hang on, let me go to this one first. Hopefully it might make sense when we run it. I'm going to say start a for loop to create the dashed line for the drawing, nested inside loop above. Let's make this a little bit bigger. Now, as you can see there, what I'm starting to do here is I'm starting to not just say I'm using a for loop, but I'm saying why I'm using that for loop. Okay, so for this one I'm going to say start a for loop to repeat the dashed line and turn 72 times. Alright, now in this section, I don't think for these 4 lines, I don't think I'm going to need to comment every single line, because they're quite similar. So what I'm going to do is, let's move that back over there. What I'm going to do is, for here, I'm simply going to put a comment in saying a series of methods to draw a dashed line. So you can either put a comment in at the end of a line or in a line on its own. And we'll go here and say a single turn command to help produce this shape. So I've now commented my code. It doesn't just state what I'm using, it states why I'm using it. I can now save the script, and I think actually let's just take this down the size. I think when I ran this earlier 50 was a bit too long. Let's run it. Oh. Okay, so when it runs, you can now see I'm producing my lovely, very artistic Python turtle drawing. But as you can see, all of the commenting has been ignored. So if anyone does download my absolute masterpiece, they'll be able to see and understand what I have done in writing this program. There you go. That's how to do write a simple comment in Python.